Hello, hello. It's Tracy from Mindless Crafting, and we are here for part 4 of our junk journal series. I hope y'all are doing wonderful today. Um, it's been a process, huh? I think we've been doing pretty good. I'm so proud of all of you who have been tuning in and then creating right along with me. This is part 4 of 5. Can y'all believe it? This has been this has been a wonderful journey. I have to say, this is probably the most feedback that I've gotten on a lot of my on this particular series. Y'all have been sending me notes saying that you want to participate, saying that you have the courage now to start making your junk journals. If you missed the live that we started Monday, part 1, part 2, and part 3, then go back and replay. I'm building a playlist for y'all so that you can kind of have everything in one. So this has been an incredible journey. And so, like I was saying, I'm doing it live because I'm hoping that I can inspire y'all to go ahead and do it. Even though you're doing it behind the scenes, I wanted to do it live. I really have not done a junk journal before. I do have a practice junk journal that I've been doing like each day as we go through each part. And I'm just super excited about how this is turning out. So today, let me just show you what we're going to be doing. Um, but let me welcome all of you. We have a lot of first timers that have been tuning into us and following along. We have people who said, I've never really done a junk journal before, but I'm going to give it a try. And that's the most important word is try, that you're going to give it a try. I think it's wonderful to create something that never existed before. There's so many different ideas for junk journals. I encourage you to look up some videos, tutorials on YouTube. Go to Pinterest and look at some. Even go to Etsy and see all of the beautiful journals, junk journals that people are selling on Etsy. So this is a big thing, and I'm so glad that many of you are coming back on and following our journey. So now it's time to start stamping out some stuff. It's also time to, we're going to focus on the outside cover and the spine to decorate it, the fun part, because everything is put in place now, right? So now we can kind of start playing. Now you don't have to do the cover right away. You can always wait, but because we're doing this live as a series, I wanted to kind of focus on the cover. So all of our signatures are in place. Um, so we're really taking this step by step. So I'm hoping that many of you who have not started one yet, I hope that you decide to just go back and go ahead and start. And in our group, let me tell you about that Mindless Crafting group. Y'all have just been doing, y'all have just, when I see the junk journals that y'all are posting and y'all are following along with me, it really just does my heart good. And there's nothing like a handmade gift. Christine Davy said, I just received an awesome homemade Bible journal from Scrap Circle. Awesome, awesome. I love it. There's nothing like a handmade gift. Okay, so I've got pages that are sticking out here. We're not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about that. I'm just super proud to see this really coming together here, y'all. So, once again, hello to everyone. Bill, Bill is in the house. I don't even know if you even said anything yet. I'm too focused on all of this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I haven't decided whether I want to cover this up yet. That's one of the things I'm kind of like wrestling with, whether I want to cover up that spine. I saw this. This is some wallpaper. And I'm thinking about doing this now, y'all. Maybe covering this up with a little bit of wallpaper, but I could go around it with some lace too. That's the other thing. So you just have to make it what you want it to be. It's just up to you. But I think this is really pretty. So I'm not sure about that yet. You can cover this up if you want to. If not, you can do some gem-like stuff. You like to have some bling on yours, you can put some bling on it, right?
For the
I've
blingers.
gotten this from Dollar Tree, right? I can actually line this up and just have one, two, maybe three, something like that. This is really light, and I think it will hold really well on here. Y'all can see that. I wonder if my camera's too close.
Here's a good question, Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa O'Neill, first timer here, she says, if you don't cover the spine, can you add signatures later?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, because I would think that there's more room for other things that you could put in here too. Yeah, you can do that. So, I mean, it's up to you what stage you want to be at. I'm kind of, I'm debating whether I want to leave this. I kind of like those little stringy things sticking out.
Maybe you should not do
We'll
the
see.
spine.
We'll see. Okay, I had to do one of them, y'all.
Technically, you do the
Let me show you
spine.
my practice one that I did then.
You show the spine just for demonstration, but
Let me
after that,
let me show you one of the ones that I did do. This is my smaller one that I've been working on, and so I started to decorate it a little bit today because I'm not trying to go ahead. So here's the one that I did. See that? Look at that. Isn't that adorable? And that's using the, if y'all see this at Dollar Tree, that's using this. This is the pearl wrap from Dollar Tree. It's really light and very flexible. So that's something you can use if you want to. So, and this heart right here, I love pearls. So you incorporate the things that you like. I love pearls and things like that. So I had some pearls and I just took this heart and cut it out from a template. I'm going to be doing that again today and showing y'all how to do this because I want hearts on my cover for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. I want hearts on my cover, right? Because you're making it your own. And so I used the wallpaper that someone sent to me, right? The wallpaper was sent to me in Happy Mail. So I cut out the heart. It's got a nice little texture to it. And I used my packaging and covered the heart. And the heart has a little bit of texture to it. I don't know if y'all can see that. I just glued it right on.
Cheryl McKinney saying something I was actually thinking. She says, Tracy, your little practice journal is a keeper. It's so gorgeous. I also love pearls and lace. Yeah,
I
that's pretty
love
cute.
pearls and lace. And this is the Dollar Tree lace. You have a lot of the stuff that all that thin ribbon that you're wondering what you should do with it. You can actually use this, the thin ribbon for your journal, right?
Hannah Griffin says she's been giving and gifted the journals to her family and friends.
Oh, I think that's a great idea. Great idea. So here's what I'm thinking for this one. I got some paper that kind of match these little dots right here. So let's go ahead and cut that out so we can cover our journal. I was thinking of putting this on. It may still make it into my journal, or it could be a cover for another journal, right? To give as a gift, possibly. Okay, but you can do all kinds of things. Here was one of the other ones, and those, of course, were stamped out with our stamp set. This is the Words of Hope. So I'm going to be stamping out some stuff in some distress as well. This is the other one, Words to Inspire stamp set from Mindless Crafting. Okay, so you can cover your journal with whatever you want. You can do, if you have tags, then you can cover it with tags. I'm really into hearts these days. I mean, the journal is from my heart, so I might as well go ahead and do hearts, right? Yeah, so this is just me doing what I love.
There you go.
Is the camera close enough for y'all to see everything? I want you to be able to see clearly here.
They see what you see right there.
Okay, good. Good. So hello to everyone. I hope y'all are enjoying this series. I am enjoying the process. because like I said, this is my first one. I've been always wanting to do junk journals, and so look at me, y'all. I'm doing this live to show y'all that if I can do it, so can you.
Christine Davis is asking, do we ship to the UK?
Yes, we do.
We ship worldwide.
We ship worldwide. Yes. Yes, we do. And the nice thing is that when you order from us, you can track your orders all the way up to the time it gets to your door, right?
Or should get to your door.
Yep. Yep. We can
just make sure
you will get a tracking number immediately once we process your order, and we like to ship really fast.
And just make sure you put the correct email address. And if you can, put a phone number, because sometimes people put the wrong email addresses. We have to call them or vice versa. But if you have nothing, we have to wait until you say, I don't have my order at the post office. Something happened. They lost it in the store. Oh my God. Anyway,
no, y'all are always so nice about that. And that rarely happens too. So, yeah, but just so that you know, just make sure your address is right. Yeah, I had a bunch of you write to me and say, Tracey, after I saw you doing this journal, oh my goodness, I'm going to make one for my grandkids, so that they can have something from me when they're no longer here. And what a wonderful, wonderful, that just made my heart just like dance.
Kathleen German says, got your stamps a few days ago. Oh my God, I love the
Aren't
words.
they awesome? I mean, they stamp out so good.
They're so bold and just vibrant.
Yes, they're just, I just absolutely love them. So I'm going to distress this because I went ahead and distressed the cover of this. So I may as well go ahead and distress this as well.
Thank you, Cheryl, McKinney, and Tammy. They say that they've always gotten as far as the cover and then felt stuck. But Tracey, your instructions are so easy to follow.
Oh, good.
Aren't you just the best?
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. If I can do this live, look, I had to get out of my comfort zone just to do this live. There's no editing. It's just, hey, y'all gonna see it in real time. And and the nice thing is that I'm interacting with y'all. I'm able to interact. So invite your friends, y'all watch together. Have a little junk journal party, I know some people teach classes on how to do this. This is so mindless crafting for real, though. Okay, so that's my little distressed heart. If you don't have this in as one of your tools, if you don't get any other of the Tim Holtz, get the Distress Ink in Vintage Photo. I love that stuff. You know what? I am going to see if I can find more paper to do. I think my cover can have more than one heart, can it? You see, y'all done made me have to do more than one heart. Let's see if I can find. I need another sheet to have enough to do that. Let's see. Have enough to do that. Let's see. I always got some kind of cardboard in here. Y'all are seeing this in real time. Oh, I like the way this looks too. You see all of this? All this can go. Someone sent this to us. Look at that stitching. I can put this in my book as well, couldn't I?
Lisa O'Neill made a pretty interesting comment. She said, I did go a little backwards and got my paper for the signatures ready so I could decide how big I needed my cover to be.
Oh, good idea.
So I'll be making my cover while I watch along today. It really doesn't matter which order. I was thinking about that today.
Whatever order is comfortable for you.
You may decide to start making some pages and later on say, this is the exact cover I need. You can make it in whatever order the inspiration hits.
Yep, you can do the signatures first, then do the cover. It's up to you. Let's see, I need some packaging here. More packaging. I'm going to just do another heart. Y'all. And look, I'm not going to trace this. I'm just going to go ahead and do my heart here. Right. Looks right about right. Right. Hey, it's a junk journal. I could do I could do what I want to do, right?
Exactly. Your craft room, your rules.
Yeah. So just trying to give you some inspiration for your cover today, and then maybe talk about some more stuff for the spine. We'll see how that spine turns out. We're not sure.
Margie Ryan says, why do they call them signatures?
That is a good question. Does anyone know why they call them signatures? I put signature pages because I wasn't sure if anyone would understand what a signature was. Because I know I didn't. I looked it up and now I forgot what it was. I Googled it.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up, babe. Thanks. See, we don't know
get the exact definition.
We don't know all the answers. And we don't pretend to know all the answers either.
Because I want you to hear what the pros.
Okay, let's go ahead and I think y'all know that I love hearts, don't you? Christine Davies said, I will watch all 4 parts of this over the weekend as my hubby is working this weekend.
Here is the definition that we said yesterday. In bookbinding or journal crafting, a signature is a set of pages nested inside one another that creates one small section of the book.
There you go.
Each signature is usually 4 to 7 pages in total and is individually stitched into the book. And each journal is made up of many signatures stitched into the book together. So obviously a signature is just something that they call, that's the name they gave to designate the set of pages inside of that are nested together.
Right.
Inside that one cluster. That's all.
Y'all hear my husband?
No, I'm just saying that's what it is.
Love it. I know, but I'm just so glad that you're so involved in the whole process.
Right, Christine Davis. She said the same thing that I was saying.
Oh, okay, good. See, for those of you that do this all the time, y'all don't go and get the junk journal police after me, okay?
Exactly.
Tracey, you could have done such and such. I could have created something. I just absolutely love doing this, though. And there's nothing like sharing with my crafty friends. So someone asked if we can, if you can stamp out the words on a, using the distress ink. And yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp. Kind of want this to have that old feel to it.
I love the old feel.
Yes.
Cheryl McKinney has something interesting here. She says, your hearts are beautiful, Tracey. I make mine by folding the page in half, not creasing, and then cut half a heart shape. And when you unfold it, it's really nice and even on both sides.
I've done that before. Yeah. That's if I want to go for even, right?
Donna Sadler says, don't worry. We won't call the police on you.
Thank you. Crafty police.
Thank you, Bonnie Reese. She says, tell Bill that's me. He's an excellent narrator.
Oh, he's just so... I loved his voice when I first met him. That was one of the things that I loved about him was his voice. That was before I even knew he can sing. His voice just
You know what? I'm intentionally not talking a lot so I can give Tracey that complete platform to really go for broke on this thing. It's a lot involved.
Well, that's why we break it down in chunks, you know? Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Tammy Rexroad says, I heard someone say that they call them signatures because back in the day when people used to keep journals, they would write their signature on the pages at the bottom.
Oh, nice.
That's interesting, Tammy.
That
actually makes some sense right there. I thought they just kind of pull the name out of space
out of anywhere, huh?
Exactly.
Okay, y'all. So Here, I'm having a crafty moment here. I've actually want to stamp out something, and you ever lose something on your desk and it's somewhere right in front of you, but you can't find it? That's me right now. That's me.
Christine Davis says, "Don't worry. She makes planners and diaries. No craft police anywhere near her.
There you go.
Keep the craft police away."
There you go. Bill, have you seen my VersaFine ink?
No.
Well, there you go.
It's on there somewhere, though.
Did I put it in my bin here?
I hope not.
Cleared off the desk. Cleared off the desk and couldn't find it. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp this out.
Oh, man. Diane, attorney, she's been trying to follow, but she came down with the flu.
Oh, no.
She may have to come back.
Oh, you got to get...
We're praying
we need you to get better.
Get better, quick. We need you in here. Your incredible energy and comments and just presence.
Yeah, we need you to get better.
So
I'm going to stamp. I need to give this some texture. So guess what? I'm going to take this and use my distress ink, right? I told y'all, look, we're going to do some stuff that's just different, right? We're going to do some different stuff. This is that corrugated stuff. It gives a little bit of something, kind of a...
You're absolutely correct, Margie. Look. Margie Ryan says, it's all right if your papers stick out and they're bigger than the book. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Doesn't matter.
It's okay. Right. When you make a mistake and you're doing that book, remember those words. It's okay. If you think it's a mistake, it's not. It was meant to be. It's your own little fingerprint you're putting into the world, right?
Matter of fact, because it sticks out, it makes it even more original to me.
There you go. Bill, where's my VersaFine ink? I know you hid it from me.
No, I didn't.
Messing with my
Tracy,
process.
You have to have it.
I just had it. Because
It never leaves the desk.
I know.
Ever. So it must be under something.
I don't see it. I actually just had it in front of me.
You're too shifty.
Oh, wait. There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and stamp this out. I do have some other ink. You know what? I'm going to use this Stays On ink. I've got some Stays On ink.
Well, you get to test it out and see if Stays On is any good.
Oh, Stays On is excellent ink.
It's just not versatile.
Look at this, y'all. I don't use it much, but
you're going to see if it stays on.
Don't throw this plastic thing away when y'all do. This is what I'm using, y'all.
Let's see if it lives up to the name.
Stays On. It's a black ink. This is a black Stays On. The black Stays On ink.
You're right, Cheryl McKinney. Cheryl says, in art and creativity and crafting, there are no mistakes. You're right. Only creative opportunities.
Yep. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that, babe. This is going to be my book called Peace and Love.
Cheryl says, I think it's so wonderful that Bill joins us. So many significant others don't show any interest in art crafting. Sad. Well, here it is, Cheryl. I knew if I wanted to see Tracy, I better come in this craft room because she was going to be in here, okay?
And now he's crafty. He enjoys it. He likes interaction.
Yeah, I do.
He likes the interaction. Let me cover this up right here. Watch, after I'm finished with this, I'm going to find my other one.
Uh-oh. Christine Davis says, Bill, could you have a word in my hubby's ear? I just launched my business and need him on board with me. He's not playing ball. Tell him he better read the story with Henny Penny. Remember that story, Tracy?
You tell it.
Well, basically, in a nutshell, Henny Penny was trying to make something to eat, bread or something. And she kept asking all the different animals to help me with the flour. No, I'm playing. Help me with this. No, this.
Yeah.
But at some point, she finished this incredible bread or cookie or something. All of a sudden, here they come. Hey, Christine. Hey, Henny, I'm ready to eat. No, you didn't help.
Well, here's what the story was. She went to Henny Penny went to the different animals, and the animals when she went to whoever, like the duck said, I don't even know if it was a duck, I might be making it up. Not I said the duck,
right?
Not I said the pig, right? Not I said this. I used to read that story to the kids at the library, and finally, when everything was done, all the work was done, here comes the pig and the duck and
everything else.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds you of life, huh?
Y'all know that I couldn't do this book without putting stitching on something because I love doing it, right?
That's exactly how it works.
Couldn't help it.
Hi, Wanda Lewis. She says, Tracy, when you get a few moments, could you please flip through the pages? I missed this live beginning. Thank you. I don't think she flipped through the pages at all yet. So
well, there's no need to flip. There's nothing in there to flip through.
Oh,
it's just the signatures. It's a bunch of stuff. Look, Wanda gonna have to go watch part 1, part 2, and part 3.
Oh, Wanda.
Wanda, you're good. No, this is just the signatures are like everything, like stuff from my even the stuff from Dollar Tree, right? That all the stuff comes in. So the decorating part hasn't even begun yet, even though I might want to, I got little pockets in there, basically envelopes that have been sent to me. So I'm going to be having fun just kind of taking a page and just kind of decorating it. Not like, you can't do this all in like one live. This is an ongoing process, right? I'll be writing in this. I took bags, wrapping paper, what's this again? Construction paper, the bills, the envelopes to the bills, right? And so that's what I decided to do. And so I'm going to have these kind of overlapping each other like this just because, right?
Hi, Miss Super Glutz. Miss Glutz says, I love pearls and lace too. She wears it all the time, whether it's jeans or a dress.
Oh yes. I think pearls with jeans it looks so classic with a nice little sweater.
Tracy used to make these blue jean pillows that had pearls and stuff on them.
I did do that, didn't I?
Elisa, she was talking about the Henny Penny story. Basically, she says, they want to enjoy the fruits of labor without any helping hands. That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Like, no, I don't want to help you with your $1 million business, but I'll come to the beach house with you, okay? To enjoy the vacation. So I'm just going with what I feel on this, y'all. Right? Look at that, peace and love, y'all. This stamp set.
Michelle R says, I just finished watching a preaching video and saw you were on, and woo, the first thing I see is your word faith.
Oh, ain't my God goodness.
Laugh out loud.
Oh my goodness.
So that was a confirmation of something that you needed in your life.
Yep. You needed to be here. Now, as Bill would say, now. Let's see. We've got these little gems right here.
Oh, there you go, Wanda. She says, hey, she just wanted to see the pages and paper you use. That's all. Okay, well, I think you showed them.
Yeah. You got, Wanda, you're going to have to go back and watch. Ooh. Please go back and watch. I mean, this is even the list from the grocery store.
She just put anything in there, basically.
Look at this, y'all. These go so well. These go so well with this. Look at the little heart ones.
Those are going to be nice on there.
Look especially at that. Those, oh, my goodness.
The brown ones and the orange ones. I only say that because, of course, you could use the gold looking ones, but the orange and brown would really just bring the color out.
Y'all hear my husband trying to lead me in a different direction?
I'm driving from the passenger seat. Subtly. That wasn't subtle, was it?
That wasn't subtle. That was not subtle.
Christine Davis, she says, I love the Henny Penny story. She told her husband, I'm going to the beach without him this summer. Tracy always says that. I'll see you at the beach. She always tells me that.
So you see what I'm doing? I'm just, look, I'm dropping gems, y'all. I'm dropping gems, right? So when I don't have one for this one over here, so I'm going to use the circle gem. What? These are little hearts. This one's circle. You know what? Saray Wallace sent these to me, babe. Saray sent these to me in Happy Mail, these little gems, and I've had them in my stash, so now I get to use them. Do y'all see how pretty that stamps out? Look how nice and clear. This is why I love the photopolymer stamp sets, which is what we that's what we do, are the photopolymer, because they're just a good quality stamp. And I'm really loving that. Wow, look at that. It's a book of peace and love. I'm at peace when I'm writing and creating in my journal, and then I'm putting a lot of things that I love. I'm sharing stuff from the heart. Yeah. Okay, so you can stamp in the book, or you can stamp on some paper. Let's get a couple of sheets of paper here to stamp on, just random papers.
Miss Superclutch is asking me, am I going to make a junk journal? I probably do one, but I don't think I'll air it like this live, because it'll be too time consuming. I see myself making a junk journal over time. Maybe periodically I'll show you some stuff that I've done in it.
I think it'll be a nice idea for you to do one.
Because to me, this book right here is being done in 5 days, but in all honesty,
it's not right.
This book could be all year.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those. And I may drop more stuff on the cover just because I'm putting these few things in there. I may say, ooh, this would look nice on my cover. I think I'll use that. So y'all see what I'm doing? And if they come off, that's okay. I'll just use my glue gun. All right?
Delicia Thomas is on here.
Hey, Delicia, how are you?
I always wondered.
Right? So I may want to do something about, let me move this off to the side. It's coming along, y'all. Look at that. It's got that little dimension on it.
Where are you?
Ooh, look at that. Distress.
That's coming along.
Yes, it is, darling. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp some more stuff out here. I want to have something that says pray. And I'll stamp it out into distress ink so y'all can see. All right, let's see what it looks like with this on here. It's kind of random. But I do stamp out, I mean, I don't know if there's a rule about this, but I do stamp out my stuff in distress, you know? So
Lydia
see
Ross,
that? That's what it looks like.
Lydia Ross says, she's at work. Shh, don't tell them.
Lydia?
I'm telling everyone.
So with this, I could actually now take this, put it in my book, and write on that page about something that I'm praying about. Which is nice. I can write out some stuff. I like to write out people's names, you know, like jot them down and write out stuff that I'm praying for them, praying for my craft family. It's just so much you can do.
Here's a wonderful quote that Marie Muscle puts up. She says, I love this quote. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away.
Yep.
By Pablo Picasso.
It really is. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to.
Sometimes you have to let your gift find you.
Yeah, you do. You got to get out your own way. That's one of the things. We're like standing right in our way, and sometimes you just got to just get out your way.
Or we let others stand
just
in the
be
way.
Standing in our own way. Okay, I'm going to go back to peace again because I am praying for peace, right? So So I want to stamp that out too. So these are going to go in my book. Now you could also stamp directly in your book if you want to. So today we're just kind of lining everything up, different things to put in the book. If you want to stamp directly in your book, you can. I could also talk about some things that I'm dreaming about, right?
This is interesting. Felicia Thomas says, I don't have distressing ink, so I use a crusty, dried up ink pad and mush a juicy one on it for a little faded color.
Good idea.
Felicia's just making up stuff.
Good
That's how you do it, though.
Yeah. You improvise. That's what I'm saying with the human mind. Look at the clarity of that stamp. Oh my goodness. I mean, y'all don't understand when we create these stamps, there's a process. And so if someone tells you you're just doing too many steps, you go with what you feel in your heart. You do the extra step so that it's done right. Okay? So
you do whatever many steps as you want.
Exactly.
They don't like it? Oh well.
So this is just some stuff. I feel like I want to do squiggly lines on here. So I'm doing squiggly lines.
And you know what? I don't know about most of you in here, but I've gotten older now. When I was younger, I used to kind of tap dance around a lot of stuff. But as I've gotten older, some of the people in my life have kind of dropped off. And I feel like I don't have time to play around. I have to, if I'm going to say something, let me go ahead and say it. You know what I mean? Let's get it out of the way and let the chips fall. That's just how it is. But I'm tactful with it.
Just another thing you can do with this, y'all.
I don't like the way you put all the salt. So what?
Yeah, you just got to go with your gut feeling.
Tomcat says,
oh, did you see what Delicia did in the group, babe? With her words. Oh my goodness. In our Mindless Crafting group, y'all are stamping out those words, and I see the cards that y'all are creating. Felicia stamped it out on something. I couldn't tell what it was, but it was so cute. It was just like an artsy type thing.
What was it, Felicia?
It was so cute.
Did you see?
She may have stamped out on a piece of cardboard or something.
Who was it that used the stapler?
Oh,
Patricia Ross, I think.
Was it? I think it was Patricia Ross.
Patricia, that was incredible.
Is Patricia on here?
Yes. Patricia's on here.
Patricia, yeah, y'all been just... See, I'm going to glue this right in my book. It's okay. Like, how dare she use cardboard to put in her junk journal? Get out of your way. Get out of your way. I gotta do my dream page, and I may have several dream pages in this book, right? It's okay. Get out of your own way when you're doing these junk journals. Don't start saying, oh, this is not straight enough. The ink didn't stamp out right. This such and such. Just move out of your way. Make it happen, right? Okay, let's go ahead and let's see. I'm going to stamp out some blessed words here. And you can have tabs coming out of here. So like in upcoming, I may share some journal tips as I start to create and really move through the whole process of this. This is going to be months, possibly years, to fill this up with all the stuff that I want to fill it up with, and want to work in it. This would be great to take to the beach with you, and or maybe on a cruise. People said they were going to make one and take it on a cruise with them with some other stuff so they can still feel crafty even though they might not be in their craft room. And I think that's just awesome. So I may end up doing something, every once in a while, come on, if that's something that y'all want to see how I work through the process and just give y'all some nuggets of inspiration. Let's see. This blue one is really, I love this blue distress ink. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that one works. Find some paper here. Y'all don't want to know what my room looks like right now. Don't say anything, Bill, about my room. Okay, y'all, I'm just rummaging through some of my stuff to find some cardstock here. Let's go ahead and stamp out on this. Oh, Bill, can you pass me my scalloped? Oh, nope, never mind. Got them right here. My scalloped
Well, there
scissors.
you go.
I was going to say my scalloped scissors, but that's... All right, so let me show y'all what it looks like on white paper and the distressed ink. So some of y'all were wondering about that. See that? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So you see, it's not like, it's distressed, basically. But it still looks good. It still looks good.
So the ink is working out pretty good. Huh?
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people saying, is it okay to, yep, it's okay.
Well, there you go.
Y'all will ask me some questions. Tracey, what if I do such and such? Go ahead and do it. Go for it and let me know how it turns out. Because you just don't know until you try. All right, so all this is going into my book. All of this stuff. Now, if I want, I can take this envelope and put it inside my book too. So I know this is going to go in my book. I'm just not sure where it's going to go. Just not sure. But I'm just going to keep this in here because I can always go back and put it, you know, I could always go back now and then do something with it.
Jerry Reed says this has gotten her out of her comfort zone and she loves it.
I love it too. Jerry, look. I'm doing it live, Jerry. Talk about being outside of your comfort zone, right? I'm so glad that y'all are stepping outside. But if you notice, though, it's the thought of it might be uncomfortable. But once you're in it, you're like, you know what? This doesn't feel that bad after all. You know? Some other things that you can cover your book with, right? If you have like tags, like I love to make tags, you can cover your book with tags. Let's see this one right here. Let me show y'all the smaller one, right? So you can cover them with tags, whatever feels good to you. I've got a lot of butterfly embellishments. Y'all know I love butterflies. So, you know, I'll do more than likely I'm going to do a butterfly page. Someone sent this to me in Happy Mail with some butterfly theme images. And so I'm keeping that and I'm going to add it into my book. So now this is a great way to take your Happy Mail. Stuff that I've colored in before. And now this is a dimensional butterfly right here. Right, this has lots of dimension on it. So you see how cute that is? But even if it lays flat, it can still, you know, you can still add dimension to it. Here's another one that I had done. All your little embellishments, right? Look how adorable. I'm just showing y'all some stuff. So what you might want to do is keep a little box with a lot of stuff that you might want to use. This was, I think this came off of a sticker or something. You're enough. This can be a whole journal. Okay? This can be a junk journal that you make sure you keep that message to yourself. You're enough. That is a strong statement right there. Okay, so this one came, I mean, you could write this out and say you're enough. Because you know what? You are, if you haven't heard it, you are enough. So now you really kind of get really personal into your journal, right? Here's some other stuff that I've done. Little tags that I've done with texture. This is one of our stamp sets. And I just put lots of texture on it. Or stamp out patterns, because that's something I love to do. Here's a template for a tag, right? That I use for this little tag right here. So you can use that, put it in. I'm just trying to give y'all ideas. Are y'all inspired about what things you can put into your junk journal? More stuff. This was sent to me in Happy Mail. Someone took all of their stuff. You can do a junk journal with just happy mail that you get. Like, instead of just having it in a container somewhere. Look at this, y'all. You can add this on here. You can put it on your cover. Whatever you want to do. Layer it with some words. It's just up to you, right? The possibilities are endless for these journals. I mean, they really are. More little tags. Add something. Add your word on. You see, I did this one already, but I could add something over the top. Maybe a butterfly. Maybe I can take something like this. Someone sent me. Put it on top of there, off to the side, whichever. Now you're making some embellishments for your journal. Now for your dream page or whatever it is. Look at this. Someone sent me these die cuts with the butterfly. Y'all know I love butterflies. Now you start to mix and match some of your stuff. So you see why this process is just ongoing. Do you see why we can't do this in 1 week? Look at this. Just all of this lovely stuff to put into my journal. I don't have to match everything up. Look at this. I can take this and glue it on top of here. Now I've got something else that I created, right? You can do little tabs for your journal. More little flowers. Y'all know I love flowers. Someone sent me this. You can put this on a clip. You could put this on a paper clip and put it as a tab for your journal, right? Something like that, right? I don't know. Just to hold your place in your journal. Y'all getting this? Yeah, just keep a little box. Throw everything in, throw some of the stuff in the box, and maybe even randomly just say, today I'm going to pick out this, and I'm going to pick out something like this. These are little stickers that someone made for me and sent them in Happy Mail. Look how pretty that is. So artsy. And so now I'm just going to take this and this. I'm going to stamp something on there. Let me put that aside.
Cheryl McKinney says, Tracy, your ideals. Great one about keeping a little box to use and also to use a journal with Happy Mail you have received. My brain is smoking from all these incredible ideas.
Yeah, I just want y'all to kind of basically think outside the box. Someone made this for me, right? So I can take this and use this as one of the little tabs for my journal, right? Something as simple as that. Now she took that and tied it around like this. I don't know if y'all have ever made this. I might do some paper clip things. I think that would be a nice thing to do. Like after our series is done, do something showing y'all little things that you can do. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing a bunch of stuff. I mean, just because we're doing this in 5 parts doesn't mean that it ends there. It's going to keep going. Me and Bill started talking about it.
Louise Cassius says, Tracy, how do you keep the books closed once you put all the stuff in?
Oh, good question. Okay, so that's another thing about closing the book too. Let's see something like this, right? Now, some people actually put a ribbon around it and they just tie it to keep it closed. They don't attach it or anything. So I've seen that done before. Some people use these, and this is why I got some of these. I think they have these at Dollar Tree too, right? And they'll just take this, and this can be part of their closure, you know, or they'll string it this way. I've seen people do that too. And I noticed that the more and more I use these, the more they stretch. So you can use these little elastic bands. Look at this though, y'all. I found these, and I've had these a while in my stash, right? And I wasn't sure what to do with this. These little clips. Look how adorable these are.
Ms. says she loves the paperclip idea.
Isn't that cute? Little hair clip. They have a ton of these at Dollar Tree too. They come in lots of packs. Cute. Isn't that cute?
It's like a hair thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Little hair clip.
Bill, you silver one.
You wouldn't know anything about that, huh? Hair clips.
I saw the little girls used to have those when I was going.
Oh, we love that. School. Yep. I can put this on here and just add another little element to it, right? Look at that. Let's see if I can get that on there. See, another idea that just happened. Oh, look how pretty that looks. Ooh. Y'all stop me now. Stop me. Y'all better stop me.
Ooh, that's Tasha had a good idea. She says you could get magnets and put it on there, and it would shut that way.
I've seen people do magnets.
That's a great
yes.
one, Tasha.
I mean, as you start to look at a lot of videos of junk journaling, you'll see lots of different styles of closures. There's so many of them. This is cute, though. I'm just going to leave this on here just because. And I don't have to glue it or anything. So if I change my mind, I could always pull it off. That's cute. That looks so cute. Oh, my goodness.
Megan Holloway has a pretty interesting question. Is this a journal you actually write in, or can you do it like a scrapbook with pictures?
You can do whatever, Megan. The possibilities are endless. Whatever you feel, right? You can do whatever you feel like doing. You can do that. So
you want some pages from Sugar where you can write, some that has pictures, some that has images,
and that's why I have some of these too. Let's see.
Some that have whatever.
I've got some of these because I'm going to add these in as well on some of the pages. So it's just up to you what you want to do with it, right? You can put in little writing areas, you know, it's up to you. These are those Dollar Tree grocery list things. You can use that too. You can do your list of things you want to do in 2020, right? Almost forgot what year it was already. So just giving y'all a few ideas. Someone sent this to me with the little teacups. Who sent this? Let's see if I don't remember the name. I just throw them in the box. Look at this. Cereal box with styrofoam. Look at that. That's a page in itself because I love tea. I'm a tea drinker, right? Let's see. I got some other things here. I think I showed you this. That can be something that you put on one of your covers. Here's another thing you can put on your cover. These are all the words, some of the words stamped out already. I'm going to go to town on this thing right here with all of this stuff. Look at this right here. Someone sent me this in Happy Mail. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. I love this. I do want to do a music page. So I got a page with musical sheets, right? I could listen to a song and I can journal that song, you know? Right, babe?
That's it.
You can journal a song. And how does that song make you feel, you know? I love to listen to a lot of gospel music. How does that song make me feel? I like a lot of uplifting songs. I like to listen to some sermons online. How does that make me feel? I can do that and write in my book as well. Something else I wanted to show you. Now, sometimes we forget like what the last Christmas was like. So you can journal what was this Christmas for 2019? What was Christmas like for 2019? So you can put pictures, you can journal stuff, you can, stuff that was on the menu. I mean, it's so much. I mean, I can go on and on with this.
T. Wilson says handmade cards, books, etc. really mean a lot to people because they're more personal and you made it from the heart.
Yep, exactly. So I'm hoping that y'all are really, really getting this, the whole idea of this just being a journey. This is not going to be like a one-time thing. This is going to be a compilation of just taking the time to do something that makes you feel good. Let me stamp out I need to stamp out more words on this. And I may choose a word and then focus on that word. So I may pull a word from my box, right? Or tray or whatever you use and just say, okay, for today, this is what I'm going to talk about in my book. So is this helpful to y'all? I'm really hoping that this is helpful. Let's see what else we can do with this cover. Not going to cover that yet. Could do something on the back here. Could add something on the back.
Have a first timer, Francis Jameson. Hello there.
Hey, how are you, Francis? Good to see you.
Yes, basically, Tammy. Yes, Carmina pretty much broke it down. What Happy Mail is. She said someone sends you crafty stuff in the mail, and you do the same thing.
If you want.
And you're able to correspond with them to make new friends. The beautiful thing about Happy Mail, by the way we do it in our Mindless Crafting group, is it's not a swap. If you want to send someone Happy Mail, go for it. If someone wants to send you Happy Mail, fantastic.
Right.
But it's done without expectation
Of getting something back.
Right.
Right. Do it from the heart because you want to.
Right. There are people who want to receive. They know who you are. There are people that want to give.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that, and our group is a very.
And you're just trying to match up.
Yeah.
That's all.
But the group is not, and I'll repeat it again, the group is not a Happy Mail group. It's a group where we share our crafty creations. It's just that Happy Mail happens to be one of the things that they begged me to do that at the beginning when we first started this group, because I was like, I have some issues with Happy Mail. So you do it because you want to do it. I'm out of the mix. Once you say you want to do it, then you go ahead and do it, People wanted to exchange addresses and stuff like that, but we don't want to do that. We do that privately in the group. But getting back to this, I thought I needed something that, I can do this page on what makes me happy and then write some stuff out. Let's see what other words we can find here. Things that make me laugh. That might be on the page I do in my journal with Bill. Things that make me laugh, my husband. Things that make me laugh. Yep, so in case you're wondering, I am using our stamp sets. This is one of them, Words of Hope. And the other one is Words to Inspire. And so that's what I'm stamping with right now. So I'm randomly kind of choosing some words here because these are some things I want to write about. I was so happy. Someone messaged me and said they were going to make something for their granddaughter, their granddaughters or grandkids, and something that she could share and give to them even when she's no longer here. And that's the beauty of doing one of these books. Imagine having a book like this with your mom or one of your loved ones' words written in them, that you can hold on to and cherish. You can put pictures, you can put her recipes in there. So that's one of the things we were talking about.
Yes, Michelle, we did design the stamps.
Oh, yes, those. I have an artist, and we sit down, and he pulls out the ideas that I have in my head. And sometimes, actually, a lot of times, there are a lot of ideas, okay? Yes, these are Mindless Crafting stamps, and we're just so happy and so proud of these stamps. I got to get Faith in here, babe. There's going to be a lot of Faith pages.
Thank you, Francis. Even though this is Francis's first time, she says she has ordered many of your stamps and have been very happy with them. They are
nice.
Very high quality.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay.
Hi, V. Mathis. This is her first time.
Oh, nice. We got a lot of first-time people on here. Okay, this is a Memento ink. This is Ladybug, like a red color. And the nice thing is, I might have a page. I might go in my journal and say, today I want to do all pink stuff, or I want to do all blue stuff, or brown, or whatever color hits me, right? I mean, that's the nice thing about doing one of these is that you can, I mean, it's so many different things you can do with that. See that? I'm already trying to put stuff together. I'm trying to move ahead in some of my journals here just because. Let's see.
That's kind of interesting. Patricia Ross is telling Miss Superclus that her granddaughter has brought some pictures from a new camera. Camera didn't know what to do with them, and now I guess she knows what to do.
That's going to be nice. That's going to be nice.
That would be interesting.
That really would be. Bill, I'm just stamping stuff out here. Don't mind me. Still stamping some things out. This right here, I love this paper. I can add this into my book, right? And I can just take this little pen right here. I love it. What does it mean for me? What does faith mean? Right? I can write, just right on here. I mean, I can take some of this and put it over it and then glue it in here too. That's just another idea. But you can also just take your pen and just start writing. So I love this pen. It's a Micron. It's the 08 though. I love let me just show y'all what this looks like, the Micron. You see how I love, it's not like a fine point. Yep. This is like almost, it reminds me almost of having like a diary. And you don't have to wait. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and just add something in here just because I just can't wait, right?
T. Wilson says, what do you use to clean your stamps?
I use just some wipes. I use some gentle, non-scented.
Like baby wipes?
Non-scented baby wipes, yep. And then I let them dry before I put them back in the packaging.
This is interesting. Jerry Reed sent Mary Brought book pages today.
Oh, nice.
Now that is an interesting happy mail.
Book pages. I think
book pages.
I'm going to send you words. I'm
going
to send you words, right?
I'm going to send you a page. That'll make you make a journal. That's like, there are many guys, I know there's an equivalent for women, but I can't tell you how many guys have gone to a men's store to buy a tie and leave out of there with a suit. It's the same thing. I'll send you a page and you end up making a journal.
Oh, there you go. And sometimes just one word is all you need, right, babe? One word is all you need sometimes.
Exactly.
Yep, just one word. Don't need a whole lot of words.
Haskell Art says, I would love to watch the full video once the live is completed. Well, it'll be available. In fact, all 4 parts. There'll be 5 parts at the end of tomorrow. It's a 5-part series.
Yes, these stamps, Patricia, she said, I like the way these stamps are so bold and clear on designer paper. Yes, they are.
We designed them to do that.
Yeah. I wanted some bold words. Yeah. Many of y'all have been asking, and y'all have sent me little notes and stuff. Hundreds of them. And I write it down, you know. That stays on ink. Oh, one of the other things you can do for your cover, I forgot to tell y'all this. If you want, you remember these Dollar Tree, the little Dollar Tree hearts, this will fit on the cover, depending on what size your cover is, this will fit. Now, I gotta get this soapbox. I got a soapbox. I'm gonna have to go get the soapbox real quick.
Where's that, in the bathroom?
No, I'll get it.
While you're getting that, let me say this. Angie Pruitt had surgery yesterday and will be heading home tomorrow. And even worse than that, or better, depending on how you look at it, she says her hubby says she cannot do crafts or go into the craft room. So it's great that she's coming home, but I guess from a crafter's perspective, she can't go in her craft room.
Uh-oh. What?
There you go, hubby.
There you go.
Lay down the law until she gets better completely.
I hope she feels better soon.
Yeah. Angie, we're praying for you. You're doing well.
Yes.
You're right in the plan.
So do y'all see, y'all can have some music going and working in your little journals, putting whatever you feel, whatever's in your heart, whatever you feel like putting in there. Okay, so now this little, nothing is safe in this house, y'all. This can be a little itty bitty journal. Like, you know, I'm just gonna cut this real quick. Cut this off, right? So there's your spine. Your spine is right there. Cut this right here. And now you've got your itty bitty journal. I told Bill he better not throw away that soapbox. Right? So now you got, if you want to start small, how adorable would this be?
Oh, a baby journal.
How adorable would that be, y'all? I love it. Yep. Okay, so we got the covers done. I'm still going to think about what word I want to have on this one. I'm working in this one a little bit here too. I'll be adding some stuff in. But tomorrow is our last day, y'all. Tomorrow is our last day. Dorothy, I'm thinking about putting some gems along here too.
Dorothy Willis said, enjoyed this training session today. We'll see you tomorrow, same time.
Awesome.
Yep, right here.
All right. Yep. So tomorrow, again, many of you want to skip ahead and go in your book and start putting stuff in. Go ahead and start doing that. Tomorrow we are going to be doing some, let's see, I got it written down here.
Patricia Ross says, see, this is why my kids show me garbage before they throw them out. Patricia, I'm trained. Tracy had, at one point, had me so afraid I wouldn't even look at the garbage can.
You better not. You can do little signature pages for this, can't you? This little thing right here? I would think so.
I mean, you would feel like a watchmaker with the thing on his face, with tweezers.
This will be cute. A little itty bitty journal,
a baby book
from a soapbox. So nothing is safe, y'all. Nothing.
This is good. Anna J says, with the little boxes, you could make an inspiration journal, an I am book, for example. I am enough. I am beautiful.
That's a cute
Write
one.
that on each page and you can take it with you.
That's a cute one. That's a good one. That's right. And look, we got the you are beautiful, you are incredible, you are amazing, or just be. You can have a book that says be, and then inside you're stamping out the little different words that you can use inside of here.
Make a book that has one page. On the front of the book, it says, inside this book, you will see the most wonderful person in the world. Something like this. Or just put it point blank, the greatest person on earth. And when they open the book, it will be something that looks like a mirror. You know?
That'll be cute.
Right, because sometimes people need to be reminded. It's easy to kind of, put someone up on a pedestal of someone, but as long as they're on earth, we were all created by God in the image of God. So therefore, we are the greatest thing that we will ever see. When you look in the mirror, there you go.
There you go.
That's it. And as long as we take care of ourselves and look out for one another, there's not much more you can do. I read something one time. It said, I may not be able to carpet the entire world, but I can put slippers on my own feet. I always thought that was such a wonderful saying.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, y'all, I hope, I have to do a play on words.
Uh-oh.
I hope you liked this session. I hope it inspired you. And I hope that you'll be back tomorrow.
Hold up.
At 12 noon Eastern. This is Friday, y'all.
Aries Mitchell Price is getting ready to go right now and cut down cake mix boxes.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
Yeah, this could be nice in a recipe book too. I mean, you can do one with someone's favorite cereal and just do the cereal box in a journal, a junk journal kind of style. I think that'll be fun for kids too. And I think kids can get into doing this kind of stuff now, y'all. This can be like a family session. I think this can be a family session. Yep. So y'all take care. Have a great day. If you haven't gotten your stamp sets yet, go ahead and get them. You can find them at mindlesscrafting.com. We hope that you were inspired by this. Feel free to even write your own words out in your own handwriting, so it's up to you. The possibilities are endless with these journals. I'm having a really good time, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.